We interrupt this program for a breaking news update. It's January 15, 2026. Reports are emerging from several rural districts in northern India of a rapidly spreading unidentified illness. Early information is scarce, but local health officials describe symptoms that begin with a high fever and severe fatigue, quickly progressing to respiratory distress. Eyewitnesses on the ground speak of overwhelmed clinics and a growing sense of unease. The Indian government has just declared a regional health emergency, sealing off affected areas to contain the outbreak. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization has issued a global health alert, urging heightened surveillance at all international ports of entry. What we know is limited. What we don't know is concerning. We are monitoring the situation closely and will bring you updates as they become available. Stay tuned for more information on this developing story. In the heart of India, a silent crisis is unfolding. A medical anomaly, once confined to a few isolated cases, is now spreading with alarming speed. Doctors are baffled, hospitals are overwhelmed, and a nation holds its breath. This isn't the plot of a movie. It's a real-time health alert that's putting millions at risk. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to remote villages, a mysterious illness is leaving a trail of unanswered questions. What is this new threat? Where did it come from? And how do we stop it before it's too late? The official reports are vague, but the whispers on the ground tell a different story, a story of fear, confusion, and a race against time. We went to the front lines to uncover the truth behind the headlines. What we found is more disturbing than anyone could have imagined. Stay with us. In the heart of South Asia, a crisis is unfolding, often hidden from the global spotlight. This is India, a nation of immense diversity and complexity, but beneath its vibrant surface, certain regions are glowing red, not with prosperity, but with peril. We're zooming in on these hotspots, areas where human lives are caught in a silent, desperate struggle. What are the forces at play that have turned these communities into epicenters of a modern-day tragedy? Our investigation takes us deep into the stories that the headlines miss, revealing the stark reality on the ground. The patterns are clear, the connections undeniable. What we've uncovered is a complex web of factors that demands our immediate attention. Join us as we explore the truth behind these glowing red zones. Stay tuned for the full story. Have you ever wondered what the unseen enemies we face every day actually look like? In the vast, dark expanse of our own bodies, a constant battle is being waged. We often hear about them, we take precautions against them, but we rarely see them up close. These are the invaders, the microscopic agents that can turn our world upside down. Their design is deceptively simple, yet brutally effective. Look closer. Each one is a marvel of biological engineering, honed over millennia for a single purpose: to replicate. As we zoom in, the complexity becomes clear. The intricate patterns on its surface are not for decoration. They are keys, designed to unlock our very selves. This single particle, seemingly insignificant, holds the power to disrupt entire civilizations. It's a stark reminder of how vulnerable we are, and how much we still have to learn. Thanks for watching. In the heart of the night, a hidden world awakens. We venture deep into the shadows, where secrets hang from every branch. Here, the darkness is not empty. It's alive with the whisper of wings, a ballet of silhouettes against the moon. These are the gardeners of the night, the fruit bats. Look closer. See the delicate dance of their wings, each movement a masterpiece of natural engineering. They are not creatures to be feared, but masters of their domain, navigating the dark with an ancient wisdom. They move with purpose, their flight a silent, rhythmic pulse in the vast stillness. As quickly as they appear, they vanish back into the embrace of the forest, leaving us to wonder about the mysteries they carry into the fading night. Thanks for watching. Follow for more glimpses into the unseen world. In the quiet hum of a world on pause, where silence speaks volumes, they stand as the first and last line of defense. These are the quarantine zones, frontiers of a battle fought not with weapons, but with swabs, thermometers, and an unwavering resolve. Every day, they don the armor of our modern age, stepping into the unknown to shield us from an invisible threat. Their movements are precise, their focus absolute. Behind the sterile masks and protective gear are faces of courage, of exhaustion, of hope. They are the guardians at the gate, staring down the challenge with a quiet strength that defines humanity's resilience. In their gaze we see not fear, but a profound sense of duty, a silent promise to protect, to heal, and to persevere, no matter the cost. Imagine a threat, unseen yet devastating, silently spreading across the globe. This is Virus X, a new pathogen that has scientists on high alert. It travels through the air, carried by tiny droplets when someone coughs or sneezes, making it incredibly contagious. Once inside the body, the first signs are subtle: a fever, a dry cough, and extreme fatigue. But don't be fooled. Within days, it can escalate to severe respiratory distress. Our models show a frighteningly high fatality rate, underscoring the urgency of this new global health challenge. Deep within our bodies at the cellular level, Virus X launches its attack, hijacking our own cells to replicate relentlessly. But we are not defenseless. Simple actions can make a huge difference. Frequent hand washing, wearing masks in public, and maintaining social distance are our most powerful tools. Knowledge is our first line of defense. Stay informed, stay safe, and share this video to spread awareness, not the virus. Thank you for watching. You've heard of COVID-19, but what about the Nipah virus? Let's break down the key differences between these two. First, how they spread. COVID-19 is known for its airborne transmission through respiratory droplets. Nipah, on the other hand, typically spreads from fruit bats to animals or humans, often through contaminated fruit or close contact with infected individuals. Next, the mortality rate. This is where the difference is truly stark. While COVID-19 has a fatality rate around 2 to 3%, Nipah's is alarmingly high, ranging from 40 to 75%. Symptoms for both can start similarly with fever and headache. However, Nipah can progress to severe neurological issues like confusion and brain inflammation, which is much rarer with COVID-19. Finally, their global reach. We've all seen COVID-19 spread worldwide. Nipah outbreaks have been much more localized, mainly in Southeast Asia and India. So, while Nipah is far deadlier, its lower transmissibility has so far prevented a global pandemic like COVID-19. Thanks for watching. Ever feel like your thumb has a mind of its own? Just scrolling and scrolling. It's not just you. We're all caught in this endless feed, a blur of headlines, memes, and fleeting moments. But have you ever stopped to wonder what this constant stream of information is actually doing to our brains? It's designed to keep us hooked, feeding us a rapid-fire mix of outrage, joy, and envy. This digital whirlwind isn't just killing time. It's reshaping how we think, how we feel, and how we connect with the world around us. We're trading depth for speed and quiet moments for constant noise. Maybe it's time we hit pause and ask ourselves, who's really in control here? You or the algorithm? Let's explore this together. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into our digital lives. In the quiet hum of the laboratory, every detail matters. Here, amidst the gleam of steel and glass, the future is being meticulously pieced together, one observation at a time. It's a world unseen by most, a realm of microscopic wonders and complex data streams. Each adjustment of the lens, every line of code, is a step deeper into the unknown. The screen flickers, a river of information flowing, searching for a pattern, for a single anomaly that could change everything. And then, it happens. A subtle shift, a connection made. That electrifying moment when intense focus blossoms into pure understanding. It's not just data on a screen anymore. It's a breakthrough. This is where curiosity meets conviction, and the impossible starts to feel within reach. Thanks for watching. Follow for more glimpses into the world of discovery. In an age of unprecedented connectivity, our world is more interwoven than ever before. But this interconnectedness brings with it a shared vulnerability. A single health event, no matter how remote, can ripple across continents in a matter of hours. How do we protect ourselves? The answer lies in a silent, ever-watchful global network, a sentinel guarding the health of humanity. This is the front line of global health security. High above us, a constellation of satellites scans the planet, collecting vast amounts of data. On the ground, thousands of monitoring stations, from bustling urban centers to the most isolated villages, feed a constant stream of information into secure servers. These are the eyes and ears of a sophisticated early warning system. Every piece of data, from local clinical reports to environmental changes detected from space, is analyzed in real time. Powerful algorithms search for anomalies, for the faint signals that might precede a major outbreak. This isn't science fiction. This is the reality of 21st century epidemiology. Scientists and data analysts work around the clock, piecing together this global puzzle. They track the movement of known diseases and hunt for the emergence of new, unknown threats. This system is built on collaboration. It connects laboratories, hospitals, and public health agencies across borders, creating a unified front against a common invisible enemy. When a potential threat is identified, an alert is triggered. This rapid communication allows governments and international organizations to mobilize resources, to implement preventative measures, and to inform the public, buying precious time that can save countless lives. The system isn't perfect, and the challenges are immense. It requires constant innovation, unwavering international cooperation, and a shared commitment to transparency. But in this silent, digital vigil, we find our greatest hope for a healthier, safer future. It's a testament to what we can achieve when we work together, watching over our world, and watching out for one another. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives into the systems that shape our world. Look around you. At dusk, the city begins to quiet down. The usual rush hour chaos fades into a soft, distant hum. But what if this quiet wasn't temporary? What if the streets stayed empty? This isn't the opening scene of a disaster movie. This is a subtle reality unfolding in cities all over the world. A quiet emptying that most of us are too busy to even notice. We see the headlines, we hear the statistics. People are leaving the big cities. But numbers on a screen don't capture the feeling of walking down a once bustling avenue and hearing only the echo of your own footsteps. They don't show the for lease signs that now decorate storefronts like forgotten Christmas lights. Why is this happening? The answers are as complex as the cities themselves. For decades, the city was the dream. It was the epicenter of opportunity, culture, and connection, a place where anything felt possible. But for many, that dream has become an illusion. The rising cost of living has turned apartments into luxury goods. The promise of a vibrant community is often replaced by the reality of isolation. Even when surrounded by millions, people are searching for something more. More space, more affordability, more connection to nature, and perhaps more connection to each other. This isn't just about people moving out. It's about a fundamental shift in what we value. We're reevaluating what it means to live a good life. Is it the frantic energy of the metropolis, or the quiet stability of a smaller community? The phenomenon of these empty streets isn't an ending. It's a question we are all being forced to answer. What kind of world are we trying to build, and where do we truly belong within it? The lights flicker on, illuminating empty sidewalks. The city holds its breath, waiting for an answer. What do you think is driving this change? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. From the silent darkness of space, our planet appears as a fragile blue marble, a living, breathing world suspended in the vast cosmic ocean. For millennia, humanity has looked up at the stars, questioning our place in the universe. But perhaps the greatest mysteries are not out there, but right here, beneath our feet and all around us. We have mapped every continent, charted the deepest oceans, and climbed the highest mountains. We think we know our world, but do we really? Beneath the familiar landscapes of our daily lives, a hidden world of wonders and enigmas pulses with untold stories. What if I told you that there are places on Earth so alien they defy our understanding of life itself? Ecosystems thriving in complete darkness, powered not by the sun, but by the Earth's own inner heat. Entire communities of creatures that have never seen the light of day, living in crushing pressures and chemical-rich waters that would be instantly fatal to us. These aren't scenes from a science fiction movie. This is the reality of our own planet. Consider the deep-sea vents, hydrothermal chimneys on the ocean floor, spewing superheated mineral-laden water from the Earth's crust. For a long time, we believed life was impossible here. Yet against all odds, we discovered a vibrant oasis of life. Giant tube worms, blind shrimp, and ghostly white crabs, all part of a food chain that starts not with photosynthesis, but with keosynthesis. Bacteria here perform a kind of alchemy, turning toxic chemicals like hydrogen sulfide into energy, forming the bedrock of an entire ecosystem. It's a discovery that fundamentally rewrote our biology textbooks and expanded our very definition of what it means to be alive. And it's not just the deep oceans that hold such secrets. Let's travel to the driest place on Earth, the Atacama Desert in Chile. It's a landscape so barren, so devoid of moisture, that scientists use it to simulate the conditions on Mars. For years it was considered a sterile environment, but recently, we've found life here too. Microbes, hibernating for centuries, waiting for a rare drop of rain to awaken. They live inside rocks, drawing moisture from the air itself. Their resilience challenges our assumptions about the limits of life and offers tantalizing clues in our search for life on other planets. If life can persist in such an extreme environment on Earth, why not on Mars, or even further afield? These discoveries are more than just scientific curiosities. They are profound reminders of the tenacity and adaptability of life. They force us to look at our own world with fresh eyes, to see the magic hidden in plain sight. From the glowing fungi in forgotten forests that create their own ethereal light, to the vast interconnected networks of mycelium beneath our feet, a wood wide web that allows trees to communicate and share resources. Our planet is a complex, intelligent system, far more intricate and mysterious than we ever imagined. But this world of wonders is also incredibly delicate. The same human ingenuity that allows us to explore these hidden realms also poses the greatest threat to their existence. Climate change, pollution, and habitat destruction are pushing these unique ecosystems to the brink before we even had a chance to fully understand them. Every species that vanishes, every unique habitat that is lost, is like a page torn from the great book of life, a story we may never be able to read. So, as we continue to gaze out at the stars, searching for answers in the cosmos, perhaps we should also look down and inward. The greatest journey of discovery may not be to distant galaxies, but into the uncharted territories of our own planet. The Earth is not just our home, it is a living archive, a library of 4.5 billion years of evolution, filled with stories of survival, adaptation, and wonder. It's a story that is still unfolding, and we are a part of it. The next chapter is ours to write. Let's make it one of discovery, respect, and preservation. Thank you for watching.